I am Douglas Foreman, and I am the son of Steve. I've had the good fortune of knowing him my whole life. He's like the father I always had. I remember a distinct conversation I had with him about college, and he said, "Well, son, you can go to any college you want, but I'm paying for the University of Florida. So where would you like to go?" And so good fortune, I made it in the University of Florida, so I attended there. After I got out of college, I joined him in our insurance, the business that he started back in 1969, and I joined him in 1990, and he and I worked together for 35 years, so very fortunate to have that time together with him. Alcoholics Anonymous, came to believe, helped to save that opportunity for my dad and I to spend that time together. I remember sometimes, he and my mom would go away for the weekend. They'd have the retreat at least twice a year, and when he gets back, I said, "Well, yeah, how many lives did you save?" And he would say, we had 100 people at this retreat, and so many individuals that attended, and so he was very proud of that those folks showed up and were able to get something from those retreats. My dad always was setting goals. He was, when I first joined him, he was like, "All right, read these books about goal setting, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Dress for Success," and he would write down his goals every year. And ironically, I found a set of his written goals that he had from 1985 as I was cleaning out one of his files. And specifically in that one of his goals was that he would really like his son to join him in the business, which I didn't do for 5 years after that. Excuse me. So he's very intentional. And then when I joined him, he had this kind of his plan for me as I joined him in the business. And one thing I think he really enjoyed is sometimes we go out on joint appointments, and I had early gray, premature gray. He had darker hair, and several times a year, meeting a new client or individual, they say, "Oh, what Foreman? So are you guys brothers?" And he loved that because I look perhaps a few years older than I should to the gray hair, and he would just glow every time after somebody would say, "Oh yeah, brothers. Oh yeah, that's it. We're brothers." Brothers in business. If he had not made that choice back in 1979 to stop drinking, there would have been different path that he would have taken, and that could have been a different path for me as well. The impact that he made by making that decision and then choosing to continue, came to believe, so that he could help others, has impacted thousands of lives who are better. Find them in a better position, and I'm thankful that he made that decision. It probably saved his marriage with my mom, as well as keeping our family unit together.